what do you think you'll be doing on your fifth wedding anniversary? That's a question I never thought about, but here we are today. Is our fifth is the month of our fifth wedding anniversary, and we're just thinking about what we would say to our younger siblings, our younger family that we did not know, or we probably knew, or just thinking what to share to people out there that are looking forward to getting to this point. And
Um,
um, you go first.
if I'm to say something to let me even say my younger self,
Yeah.
like 5 years ago, if I was to say something to my when I was about to get married, I was actually very scared. I was like, okay, am I making the right decision? So let me just speak to young men watching this video. I had people come up to me and ask me, how are you going to feed your wife? You've not done this one, you've not done this. There were tons of things to be done. Um, but God said to me, get married. So this is what I want to say to you. A lot can happen in 5 years. A lot can happen in 1 year. A lot can happen in 2 years. But what you should have at the back of your mind is, what is God asking you to do? As you're getting, if God is the one asking you to get into marriage, I can promise you, you will not struggle. I can sit here. I can't. After my wedding, someone came to me and said, "Oh, I should give him a list of how I did my wedding." And sincerely, I didn't have a list. We finished our wedding and we didn't have to start looking for who we are owing, who we borrowed money from, like that. And I can't tell you how the wedding went about. How we got a car for our wedding, barely 48 hours to our wedding. After our wedding, I think less than 1 year after our wedding, we left Nigeria to the UK.
Oh, the same year.
Abi, it was the same year, right? So a lot can happen. What is most important is, what is God asking you to do? Is God asking you to get married at that time? Is God asking you to do it forget about how you will do it. Just take the step. What's the worst that will happen? The worst that will happen is that people will not eat rice on that day. But just take the step and be open-minded about it. Be open-minded about what you're about to do. Be ready to be flexible. But most important is, what is God asking you to do at that particular time.
Hmm. Good. So, from my end, since we're spoken to the men, I will speak to the ladies then. What I'm just gonna say to you is, when you are ready to get married, please look for a husband. Stop looking for a designer newspaper billboard.
And this designer newspaper.
I don't even know what to call it. Now, what am I trying to say? Every human being has a specific need that needs to be met in their lives with like by a partner, and every human being would have different needs at different levels. So whether you're in uni, or you've graduated, or you own your own business, or wherever you are in life as a lady, when it's time for you to settle down, bring yourself out of the environment that you're in, bring yourself out of that clique, out of that bunch of friendship. Do not marry for your friends. Do not marry for your parents. Do not marry for your relatives. That's what I'm trying to say. Choose a partner for yourself. Make sure that the person you're choosing is someone that complements and supplements you, not someone that makes people around you feel good, because they are not going to live in your house with you. They are not going to, like, they're not going to marry that person with you. Once the occasion is done, you're on your own.
To your dead
You
bodies,
you are definitely on your own. So make sure that you're choosing a life partner based on your life. Because what happens these days is many people choose a life partner based on the community, based on friendship, based on something, and the person they should be looking at themselves, they don't. So some people, okay, for example, they like white, but because their friends like red, they choose red. I'm sorry, you're going to have to live with red because that's just how it is. So in this, yes, 5 years is such a little time, but it's such a huge time also to be able to say that if you choose a partner according to God's direction over your life, of course I'm big on don't get married without asking God what, where, who, when, how. And if you choose a partner based on that direction and choose a partner based on your journey, God, even if God might not come from heaven to come and say, oh, my daughter or my son, like my husband has said, it is time to get married, or this is person to get married. So God speaks to us in different ways. He doesn't need to sound like a trumpet in your ears. But what I'm trying to say is, make sure that you're walking in that path, in that direction, and you're choosing who to marry for yourself. For yourself. Because you're the one that knows where you need leadership. You're the one that knows how you can be led, and you're the one that knows who can lead you. If you marry someone that cannot lead you because you're trying to please people, you're already setting your marriage up to fail. So forget. See, I used to tell people, and I still maintain it now, if you're a lady and the only thing you are looking at in a man to marry him is his money, I feel like you're insulting yourself. Because the way I look at life personally, I don't know, I don't see a reason why I should choose a partner based on money, be it vice versa, male or female. Because you know why I think that way, we are all human beings. We all have hands. We all can walk. I feel like money is the list of needs that couples have. There are lots, like money is that one need that both sides can meet. You can either make
There are
money
other things that
or I can make. There are
can
other
only
things
be
that
met by
only can only be met by the other gender. There are needs that you have that only me can meet. You can't meet it for yourself. You can make money for yourself. I can make money for myself. Do you get? There are needs I have that only you can help me meet it. I can't do them for myself. So when you're getting married, forget about things that have solutions that you can solve. I even advise nowadays, you that is a lady, make money self by yourself before you even start looking. When I make money, I'm not talking of millions, but
clock it,
yeah.
clock it.
No, honestly, I'm just being serious because this is the foundation that makes most marriages scatter before they even start, before they even
There's
gather.
a statistics that says that most marriages break up before their second anniversary.
Okay, now you'll be asking yourself why. So please stop insulting yourself,
Because
and
the cloud falls off your eyes after 12 months.
you realize that, see marriage as doing life with someone. It's not a celebration. It's not a milestone.
You just reminded me something. I was talking to somebody, was it last week or so, that was wanted to get married. I told him, like, okay, if you want to get married, look at marriage like a stock exchange. You're about to buy a stock. Do you know how to buy a stock? Okay, when you are buying a stock, you are not looking for shiny stones. You're
You're
not
looking
looking
for
for, you are looking
potential
long
to, yeah,
term.
long term.
It's not, most times you see, like
They don't get
recently
it.
Elon Musk bought a stock that is dying. People jumped in because Elon Musk bought this stock, but people didn't understand why he bought that stock. Now, before you buy a stock, you have to go read about that stock, understand the stock.
Make
Because why? You
research
are not buying it for now, you are buying it for
for
another
the future.
10,
Yeah.
50, 60 years. So I was like, the person you want to marry now, do you
Ask
see yourself
yourself.
being with
Thank
that
you.
person for another 40
40.
years?
Thank you.
For another 50 years, for another 60 years? Would the person still have the same value to you when they get old and the breast has fallen and the Nash BBL has fallen? Will the person still have the same value to you?
True.
If I had this man, then I knew in Onitsha, he was very wealthy guy. He got married. 6 months after he's married, TOG demolished all his shop in Umahia. He lost everything. His container were seized because they saw fake medications in it. He went from somebody that was importing medications in containers to somebody that was trying to run a chemist. As I'm speaking to you now, him and his wife is in Australia. The lady he married, he later said they went to school, she became a nurse, they moved to Australia. Now, the person if the wife came in because
For
of
that
the
wealth,
money
that would have
and
been
it
the
fizzled
end.
out within one snap of a
Yeah.
finger and physical things.
Yeah.
There's this lady that was crying the other day, her building, she just woke up on my Lagos state government decided that they want to demolish something that has took her and her husband years to build. So if you are building something as serious as a family, no, we
Think long
focus more
term.
of wedding.
Think
If you are
long
building something
term.
as a family on physical things,
Mm.
oh God.
Yeah, I think that's where we draw the curtain for today. Like,
I should write a book.
I think you should focus on long term when you're thinking of marriage and forget about all the bling bling shiny things.
Don't go for shiny stones.
As you can see,
Oh.
I'm pretty, I'm beautiful. So we are not saying
BBL will expire.
you shouldn't marry someone
What's
that is
BBL?
beautiful and
I've
handsome.
been seeing that in online. They say BBL. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to be honest on this.
I've lost my thought process, but conclusion of the whole matter is when we're thinking marriage, think long term, think sustainability, think like my husband says, like you're buying a stock. Longevity, is this going to work in the next 50 years? Let me just throw this in because I'm a nurse and I've seen things. If someone is beating you and you're like, they will change, better ask yourself, the beating you're receiving now, multiply it by whatever you want to multiply, and then ask yourself how
Let me
long
keep quiet.
you want to
I
keep
don't want
getting.
to.
Or someone,
Should I say my
no,
own?
or someone is a drunkard, or someone is a womanizer, and you're like, oh, I'm going to change them. Better multiply it. So whatever you're doing, think long term. Think long term. Don't say, oh, someone is I don't even want to call names. If better think long term, that's just it. Nobody's
Let's wrap the curtain here before we break clients' confidentiality. Let's
alright,
wrap
guys. So
Bye bye.
bye.
Please
See
don't
you.
forget to follow. No more stories, no more. Before we start telling you people things now that we're not supposed to say, bye bye. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe and follow. Bye bye.